It's another edition of Calling Segment right here on DavcadoTv. For the first time on this Calling Segment show, we are bringing for you a female famous artist in Ghana music industry. Let's dive into her career and let's see how her music career is bringing growth to the music industry in Ghana. Let's welcome on the line Naja.
Thank you for being on the line with us. This is DavcadoTv once again. Want to have a conversation with you based on your new song and your music career.
Okay.
Let's start with your new song. We want to know what inspired the creativity and the message behind that new song.
Okay, so the new song is an EP I released last week, which is Fairy Tales EP, a six-track EP I released last week. And the song you are talking about, I think it might be Murder, right?
Yeah.
The Murder is a sweet song on the EP, and there are a lot of songs that you would love if you take time to listen to the whole EP. And the whole EP is talking about the struggles as an upcoming artist, coming up, doing your best, and you see things sometimes it's very, very hard as an upcoming artist, trying your best to put your name up there.
That's true.
And most of the upcoming artists feels like they are really struggling and they should stop. So it is my motivation to them that no matter what, that is your career, that is you, and that's who you've chosen to be. So you should always push hard. And the last three songs is talking about love. People are really enjoying love, and people are going through a lot because of love, which is making a lot being depressed. Some are killing themselves. Some are going through so many things because of
That's
love.
true.
And they feel like they should just quit, or they won't trust anybody again.
Okay.
Yes. So that really motivated me and inspired me to come up with the whole EP taste of Fairy Tales. And the song Murder actually is also talking about somebody like you've trusted so much, you're doing your best, putting yourself in it, or you've lied to somebody to love you. Once you've gone deeply and you feel like you should just quit like that. I've been a witness to so many of them, and including my friend in school. I saw her going through the same thing. Like she has deeply fallen in love with a guy, and the guy feels like he can just quit like that.
Wow.
Which really made her went through a lot while we were in campus, and in fact, that really inspired me to come up with this song Murder, because I think it's like you've murdered the person.
Yeah, that's
lying
true, definitely.
lying to them to go into a relationship with you. I think it's a murder.
Wow. The reason why I love this EP so much, when I listen to this EP, the reason why I felt so much in love with it is, looking at the arrangements. In fact, want to know what inspired this arrangement, the way you arranged it from this one to this one, what inspired it?
So I'll first thank my team. They helped me up arranging the songs from the first track to the fifth track. And yes, because being if God should show you love, you should be motivated as well. You should know what you want to do before God can help you.
Exactly.
Even as a human, before you help somebody, you should know what the person wants to do before. Yeah.
Okay. So looking at this your new release, how does it showcase in your growth as an artist?
Ask me.
Like as an artist, your new release, this an EP that you released just recently. So how is it bringing growth to you as an artist?
Okay, so listening to my previous songs, from the journey till now, you could know that gradually things are really upgrading. And I think I released last year an EP again, which is Taste of Love.
Taste of Love.
And yes.
Okay.
And people only think that Naja could only write about love songs, and this EP has really surprised them because I came up with a song which is not about love.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want your music to vary so that people wouldn't think that you are based in this kind of song.
Pardon?
Okay. All right, so when you look at the music industry in Ghana now, there are some of the ways that music is being made these days. Now, in the old days, you see that there's some music that they used to play and like so much. But looking at this recent world now, or in this Ghana now, people consume a lot of music, but there's a music that people consume most, especially the Afrobeat. So, how do you intend to get on the line with the music consumption in Ghana?
Can you please come again?
Um, you see, in the recent days or in the olden days, people liked certain kind of songs and they consume it a lot. But in Ghana today, you see that there's a certain type of genre that people like so much. For example, the Afrobeat. People like consuming the Afrobeat so much. So how do you intend to get in line with this new world that we are in today?
Okay, so as you said, before actually there was high life.
Yeah.
Yes, and people loved high life so much.
Mm.
And in this our generation, I think we're talking about Afrobeat, so we are doing high life and Afrobeat all together.
Yeah.
Yes. So um
Okay.
yeah. So I would say right now we don't have in Ghana here we are doing Afrobeat and high life all together.
Afrobeat and high life all together.
Yes, all together because even if someone says I'm recording Afrobeat, there'll be that highlight too. So we are
Yeah.
still we still listen to the highlight song, but with a new how do I
Mm.
put it? We are still listening to high life, a new version of high life, which we call it
Yeah,
Afrobeat.
a new version of high life. Yeah,
High life,
yeah,
we
that's
call
true.
it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Um, okay. Let me throw this question to you. I know it's going to be challenging, but I want to know your opinion about that. I want to know your mind about that. Now, looking at the industry now, how do you navigate, the male-dominated music industry? You know that in music industry now, most people in it, they're all males, and the only few of the females in the music industry. So, how do you cope with being, part of those few females in the music industry?
Okay, so I think this question has been asked so many times, and I always feel happy seeing women doing their best, still battling with men out in the
Mm.
music industry because being a female artist it is very very hard to
Yeah,
be
it's
at.
very challenging.
But the reason being is they see that women are too weak and
Mm.
women can't be like the men. Even managers sometimes say that managing a male artist is a bit easier than managing a female
A
artist.
female artist. Yeah,
So to me,
yeah.
I find it like I feel normal being in the industry because the team behind me is always doing the best, and they feel like I can do it. And I am always proud seeing our female artists also they're doing their best, and they are always giving out their best.
Okay. So, as a female artist, have you been or have you ever been harassed or overexploited in the industry?
Oh no, no,
Okay. So you
yeah,
are cool in
but
your own way.
yeah, I'm cool my own way.
Okay. Let's dive into your management. So, how is the relationship? As you said earlier on, some managers don't like it working with female artists. So, how is your relationship with your manager going?
We are very very cool, and
Mm,
with my management, they always treat me like a family, and always making sure everything is intact.
mm,
There's no hard feelings behind everything. We are just working, we are just doing business, and that's
mm.
all. Yeah.
Okay, okay. There is something I wanted to know. At first, I asked you, if the way I'm pronouncing your name is right. So I wanted you to tell us, what brought up the idea about this name, or what inspired this kind of name for your brand,
Okay, so my Naja is an abbreviation of my name, Nanajua.
Nanajua.
Yes. So if you
Oh,
mention that, it's like you're mentioning my name, Nanaja, but in other means, it is one of the most venomous cobras in India.
oh, okay, okay.
Yes. And
All
that
right.
same Cobra is an entertainer. So if you are talking about that matter, I only have that entertainment part. I am not venomous. I don't bite.
Oh, okay, okay. Wow, that's a cool idea. Actually, I like that name so much. I like that name so much. When I saw the name, I felt like, wow, it's the simplest name you can ever use for your brand. I love the name so much.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So, which of Ghanaian artists would you like to collaborate in a music, or would you like to be? Would you like him or her to be on your next track?
Okay, so I would love any of them that is ready to bless Naga with a verse.
Any of them?
Yes, any of them that's ready to bless Naga with a verse, I am ready to record with them.
Oh, okay. So, how about international artists?
International artists, I would love
Mm,
to have a song with Adele, with
okay.
Rihanna,
Okay,
with
okay,
Beyonce, um, yeah,
okay, just a few of
Nigeria
them.
with me and Tiwa Savage.
Okay, okay. Why Tiwa Savage?
Pardon.
Why Tiwa Savage?
I just love her vocals and her lyrics and everything about her.
Okay, okay, okay. So let me also throw this question to you. Um, looking at your fans, what kind of sound do you think that when you put it out to them, they will vibe to it so much?
Okay, with Naga fans, yeah, they love every song I bring out, like High Lives,
Mm,
Afrobeat, yes.
mm,
So
okay.
every song I compose around that High Lives, Afrobeat, they love it so much and they are always down into it.
Oh, okay,
Because
okay.
that's how they know me to be. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let me throw this last question to you. You see, most some of the artists, for example, Udmud Black, Sarkodie, and other people, they say something about record labels. So I want to know your opinion about that. So is it okay to be in a record label, or you think record labels exploit artists so much? So it's good to be independent artist. So which do you choose?
Okay, so as an artist, if you are being signed under a record label, it also
Mm,
helps
mm,
because there are certain things that the label can be able to do it faster for you, unlike you being an independent artist doing it for yourself. So
okay,
if you're being signed under a record label, it's not a bad idea because
okay.
it will also help progress your craft and help as an artist. It will help as well.
Okay, okay. So to you personally, do you prefer to be independent, or do you prefer to be under a record label?
And if any record label is ready to sign Naga, I would like to sign under them. If only if they are ready to help me push my craft and to help me push my talent as well. But
Mm,
for now, I am not under any record label.
okay. So since you are not under any record label, and you need to push your music, you need to push your career. So how do you do that? How do you get to promote yourself?
Okay, so for now, I am under a management team
Okay,
who is making sure everything is intact, everything is going well for me, promoting my songs, from recording and everything. They are the people behind everything I am doing for now.
oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Um, all right, Naja, thank you so much for being on the line with us. And would also like to put it on your table that Davcado TV will always be there to help promote and support your music, because that's what we do. So whenever you have any projects, we are coming. In fact, we didn't even talk about this. Do you have any projects coming up that you want to talk about?
Okay, so it's all about the EP I just released, which is Fairy Tales EP.
Okay,
Um, um, I'm telling everybody to go and listen to it and share as well for people who haven't heard of Naga, people here of Naga. And the
okay,
visuals is
sure.
also on YouTube. Just type in Naga Empire. Naga
Okay,
Empire,
Naja
and you get
Empire.
it on all the digital streaming platforms. And you
Okay,
get it.
okay, okay. We'll make sure to do that. Davcado TV and promotions will always be there to help promote your, music, because this is what we do. All right. So whenever you have any projects coming up, don't forget to hit up on Davcado TV and promotions. We'll always be there to help promote you.
Okay.
All right, thank you for being on the line with us. Have a nice day.
Thank you too.
That was a wonderful and educative conversation with Naja, and learning from today. As a female or as a lady artist in Ghana music industry, there is no room for discrimination. You're watching Davcado TV. Don't forget to subscribe. We are the only channel that bring before you what we call the calling segment. Don't also forget to like and share our content. My name is Pedro Kingsley, aka MD Kings Pedro. You can also follow me on all social media handles at MD Kings Pedro. Derobi's Cuts is one of the best haircut salon you can ever see in Pram Pram. So if you want to look sharp, if you want to look fresh, if you want to look beautiful, handsome, you can visit Derobi's Cuts. They will make you look perfectly the way you want. They are located behind Club Safari, right in Pram Pram. See you on the next edition of Calling Segment, right here on DavcadoTv.